Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Riddler23, and today we're going to be investigating the mysterious stranger case that you can find underneath Nick Valentine's, bed. Now the thing is, of course, some people think this is an Easter egg, or, you know, people have theories that the mysterious stranger is a ghoul, a ghost, or probably just a psycho killer that pops up. Now I'm going to be popping through this. And he's been through to the NCR. Apparently he started there and he made his way all the way to the Commonwealth. Now, of course, he's a human male. Outfits vary, but most recent sightings describe a large overcoat and fedora. Now, of course, this kind of sounds like, Nick Valentine's with the whole entire overcoat and fedora, but I have to say that, people do think that he's a synth because he pops in and out, but maybe it's not a synth, or he is a serial killer. We know this for sure, but I will have to say maybe it's someone way different. Maybe it's someone who's been lurking in the shadows. Yes, maybe it's someone we've been hoping and looking forward to since Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Yes, I am talking about the story of Vault 77, or known as the Puppet Man. Now, you're probably wondering why I think this. It's pretty simple. One, Puppet Man, of course, was thrown into a vault when it all started. He was pretty much alone for most of the time. After a year, 3 months, and 12 days later, after being in total isolation, he finds a box of puppets. He makes, characters out of them. But one thing he overlooked was the Vault Boy puppet. Now the thing is, what I believe is this Vault Boy puppet is kind of like Scarface. Scarface from the DC universe, where pretty much he turns schizophrenic inside the vault, knowing that he goes absolutely batcrap crazy because he has no one else to communicate with. Now the thing is, this is of course the story of the Puppet Man, and you're probably wondering, how does this relate to the mysterious stranger? We all know that the puppet brings out the sadistic serial killer out of him, as he was captured by raiders and then kills him. Now, of course, and if you go into the Puppet Man's lore and other stories, you learn that he, pops up from time to time, and you're probably going, but what about the Vault 77 suit? And if I remember correctly, it's Fallout New Vegas that you find it in a vault. He left it behind. Or not in a vault, but in a raider shack, I think it was. I forget the building what it's called, but we're gonna go over here to this custom house tower. Now, as this loads, I want to also just say that, of course, the his outfit varies from time to time, so that means he changes. Now, the thing is, of course, he leaves the vault suit behind, and we all know that that one message in holotape you find next to the suit is the bandit, or raider, whatever you want to call him, worrying about him coming back because he's a lure, because he pops up from time to time. Now, the thing is, you're probably wondering, how could this be? Easy. He's a ghoul. Now, we all know that ghouls contain or are made by exposure to radiation, long-lasting radiation. We all know he needs food and water to survive. But guess what? Shut up over there. I'm trying to do something here. He had plenty of food, and actually, if you actually look into the comic and actually into the story, really, guys, seriously, we're gonna do this right now. No, you actually go into the lores and the comics, you learn that he just opens up the door. Radiation could easily seep in or leak through, because honestly, you actually see how many he only spends about 3 or 4 years in that vault, until he runs away for killing another puppet. Now, if my theory is correct, he would have left, probably found that one raider spot, and leave the Vault 77 uniform somewhere, and probably left it there for good and changed outfit from time to time. And the reason why he keeps popping up is because, of course, he's a ghoul. And one thing about why I think he's a ghoul is, of course, he goes crazy. We all know this. But the radiation, we all know radiation poisoning or sickness, whatever you want to call it, has a side effect of hallucinations, where he, of course, thought the puppets actually talked. Now, anyways, this brings us to the tower. Why did I bring you to this tower? Easy, it's his hideout. Now, most people don't know this, but you can actually go inside. People try to find out ways, and it's pretty simple. You can easily maneuverable, but you know, some people think you can't get in because, of course, you can't go up the stairs. Easy, you just jump in, and you go into the custom towers. Now, of course, as you see, it's let me go into first person. You can see it's a mess. You got wooden sticks with blood and bodies, and of course, look, the victims. Now, this could be the you know, place for the mysterious stranger. I wish I could show you guys more, but of course, it's all barred up, and you can't even unleash or do anything. But of course, there's dead bodies, and what looks like a psycho killer or a crazy person might put them all in. So guys, this is my theory. I hope you guys can agree or add more on to this lore. And if you guys want to know more on why I think this, comment down below. Thank you, and I think we are putting a total cap on this case, and we're going to close this sooner or later. Get ready for a second part of the Ranger's Cabin, because someone commented about that. And the next place I'm going to do, who knows? See you guys in the next case.